exhibition of Nigerian organic agricultural produce, and a meritorious recognition performance awards to deserving Nigerians and industry icons. Nigeria Week will showcase Afrobeat A-list artists Ice Prince, Terry G, Orishefemi, Oris Wileke, Konga, Big Giano, Nice Flow, Jet Play, and many more. Dates 17th to 23rd July 2023. Time 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily. Venue Lighthouse Theatre, 262 to 274 Camberwell Road, London SE50AY. Tickets available on Eventbrite at www.eventbrite.com/Nigeria Week or numbers below. For more details, visit our website www.superiorradioandtelevision.com. Nigeria Week, produced by SRTV in partnership with the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture, Nigeria Film Corporation, and lots more. Don't be told, be there.
Good afternoon, viewers. Yes, it's us again. We promised you earlier we are going to come back. This stuff is few hours to the event, official countdown to the Nigerian Day here in London. Of course, you're going to be seeing us back to back. And like we did promise in our previous shows, we'll be bringing you amazing, inspiring people that will be coming to share their stories.
Of timber and caliber. People that have, that have made their names in whatever field.
In gold.
I'm telling you. So
yes.
If you see them on the screen, if you see them here, it is because they have paid their dues. And they are really they know their game. They are worth every bit of it.
So yes, and so we have with us, we have a very special guest this afternoon.
Yes,
it's somebody you would like to see, you would like to hear from, you would like to watch as well. And is official countdown. We have one of the awardees. Like you are aware that we have carefully selected, single out these amazing people who have been able to create a niche in the society, impacting the lives of others, and of course putting smiles on the faces of the people.
Yes.
Now is no other than the very amazing, the very intelligent, the brilliant Moses Ted Adeshu. He is a trainee recruitment and security consultant based in the UK. And of course, an international award-winning entrepreneur, Bimugo, and a philanthropist. He is the CEO of Freevan Support System Limited and founder of the Moses.
Stop playing. Look at the profile. Stop playing, guys. Look at the profile. Listen to the. Can you hear that? So, if in case you are still, among the few who are saying, "Why are they even giving these people award? What have they done?" Do you just hear what the bill? We've not even started it, yet.
This is like
we can go on and on and on and on. Take your flowers, sir.
Thank you.
You've done well.
Good afternoon, sir.
Good afternoon. You guys flatter me.
It is not. It's well deserved, if you ask me, sir. You've done quite a lot. It's amazing.
Thank you very much. Thanks for
nice
having me.
Nice to have you on the show, sir.
Thanks for having me. Thank you very much.
Yes.
So we'll go right into it. For those who do not know the name, who are not conversant with the name Mr. Moses, who is Mr. Moses Andishu? Tell us about yourself, please.
Okay, Mr. Moses Ted Andishu is to different people, different things.
Okay.
So for me, I'm a little business person, but for me, the business is a means to an end, but I'm more of a communal person. So I'm a business owner based in the east end of London, Essex. I've been in business for the last 13 years. But as I said, my business is a means to an end. So I found my purpose in life is in giving back. So certain people will say, Moses Andishu is a business person. To some other people, he's somebody that gives back to the community. He's a community person. So to different people, I represent different things.
That's fantastic.
And that's something I love about we Nigeria, the business. You can't take that away from us.
We will
no
always
where
look
we
for
are
where we will,
yes.
install what we are good at. Anywhere we are, we will shine bright. Anywhere,
that is true.
No matter the challenges, will always, come through.
Yes. And sir, we're talking about the Nigerian week. Is the celebration, the gala night, and of course the award ceremony, which you will be taking part in. And there's an award. Your award is the most outstanding community
activist. People when you activists go say, let's wait till they fight, where they fight, where they fight. Wait, before we this other with the fight, not the fight. Oh, Oga, please, can you just let's lecture us on what when we say activists for you, what does your own activism mean?
Okay, thank you so much, because activism means different things to different people.
Exactly.
So my activism is not the cliche of activism that you expect people to carry placard, barricade, picket lines, and all of that. That's not my self-activism. My activism is more going through my journey in this country. I have been lost. It's certain times in your life that you lost your way. I've lost my way at some point in this country, in the sense that I didn't know if I was coming or going. Career-wise, when I found my feet after I had been made redundant from my work due to the economic downturn in 2008, I found myself unemployed for the next 2 years. So it was a daunting time for me. Massive challenges. No one was hiring at the time. So I did challenge myself. I didn't know where to go. I didn't know what to do, where to turn to for help. So I kept knocking on doors. Most doors were shut in my face. So at the time, I was looking to reskill myself. So when eventually I found a little space, a hole, where I was able to reskill myself, I not realized that so many people been in that dark place that I was. So that's where my activism got born. I was like, okay, what I'm going to do, my form of activism, is whatever community I found myself, I want to be able to skill people, reskill people, upskill people, give back to the community. That's my activism. And sometimes we'll be knocking on employers' door to give people opportunity. I've got a further education college on the side of the other businesses I do. So that's one kind of activism. And I wouldn't stop until I make an impact in whichever community.
Wow, that is smart watering. Like, I love the fact that you know what you're doing, you're grounded also in what you are doing. Now, we're celebrating the Nigerian Day, and of course, this is something that will be uniting us as the people. Though we are different tribes, but we are one people.
Ethnic, tribes, religion, culture, perception, understanding, everything. We're all different, but this particular event, like Princess is, rightly trying to say, is going to bring everybody together. So for you, what does this, mean?
It means everything to me.
Okay.
It means everything to me. That is what one of the things I represent. Because if people see me, I don't even want to say where I come from, because I come from different parts of Nigeria. You understand? So what you guys are doing, it's amazing. Not just for the Nigerian community, but friends of Nigerians as well. You see, a lot of there are people from Nigeria, even within our country. Maybe you're from the southern part of Nigeria, you don't know much about the northern part of Nigeria, or vice versa, or the eastern part of Nigeria. So what you're doing now is bringing everyone together, that in our differences, we have so much beauty. So thank you. Kudos to you guys for what you guys are doing.
Thank you too.
And thank you
for being part of it.
Yes. Now, when we talk about this event now, just hours to this event, like you did say, we are coming together as the people. We have different culture. And how do you think, what's your advice? How can we blend into each other's culture? Because you might not be Mr. A or Mr. B, but we are here as a people. What do you think we can do to blend even more into it? Hello.
No, so what I always work with is celebrate everyone's culture. So that's what we go. We go by that road. It's celebrating everyone's culture. So if there's certain parts of the country of Nigeria that I haven't visited, I think I met people from different parts of Nigeria in the UK than I ever met people in back in Nigeria. I met different people. So we need to start celebrating each other more. If you're from the west or the southern part of Nigeria, I want to celebrate you. You understand? So let's say the best in each other. And we're such a unique people as Nigerian. And that's what you're showcasing. You understand? We're not just one people. You can't put us in a box. And that's what you're showcasing here.
Yes.
The kind of things you do,
Yeah.
you will definitely have the down moments that you will like, maybe I should just stop doing this.
Please.
Especially because who is financing you? Who is your financer? You are there, pushing other people. You are there raising other people. Who is raising you? Can you tell us what motivates you to keep going?
Oh, thank you very much. I have a few things that motivate me. Thank you so much, Faith. Saying to you about my story, when I got unemployed, I became unemployed in 2008. I lost everything for the next 2 years until 2010. I picked up and started my business with the last £300 I had.
Wow.
Yeah. I started my business with the last £300 I had. There's so much challenge. The challenges were enormous. But because I was down there at the bottom, I couldn't go further down. So if you're down there at the bottom, you couldn't go further down. So the only way to go is up. So that's one of my motivation. I don't want to go back to that dark place I was. Secondly, the people I cater for, be the people I pay their fees, the people I pay the hospital bills, be the people I skill up, be the people I provide employment for. Those people, sometimes you wake up, you're tired, you don't want to carry on. But for the sake of those people, you pull along. Those are my motivation. As I said earlier in my opening remark, my business is, I know I've been celebrated after won awards as an entrepreneur. However, but myself, I want to be seen as somebody who is a community person. So that's a means to help me be the communal person that I am. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's very lonely, as you rightly said. When you're growing, it becomes very, very lonely. Trust me. You tend not to trust people anymore. It's very lonely at the top, even though I'm not there yet. But as you're going up, it becomes extremely lonely. Those are the sort of challenges we face. Go back to your question. Nobody finances me. I mean, I've been so lucky. God has worked for me. But obviously, I still have go-to people that I talk to. It might not be a family member. It might just be friends that I speak to when I have like a downtime. The people I talk to be able to raise me. It might be someone that I know that I've got to pay for their cancer treatment. I've got a few people who said that if I remember, they talk to me like, "Oh, my chemo is coming around." I'm like, "Oh gosh, I need to buckle up." Because I feel if anything happens to that person, I kind of feel
You had a role to play
You couldn't do anything.
even when they are not your family.
No, exactly, because I didn't get here by my family putting me where I am. So I'm a child of the world. So anyone that I come across, I want to be able to impact on this in their life.
Wow.
Which is very rare.
This is so touching.
Yeah.
We live in a society where
Every man for himself.
Yes, and so when
Especially if you live
people
abroad, people don't really have that. They're not. You won't call it mean or being that they're not passionate. It's just because the world we live today, it is every man for himself. We're in the jungle. Everybody's so if there are
but
few people out there
this going out of your way to do this, we can't help but applaud these people.
And thank God SRTV discover people like Mr. Moses and Dishu to actually commend them, applaud them, we see what you do, we appreciate you. That's to show you that whatever we do are good deeds, one way or the other, one day it will definitely, pay off, just like it is doing right now.
And there is nothing. It's even more better when people get to just
applaud you,
and say well done.
Toast to you, And in lieu of this, I would like to ask you, what does this award mean to you? Having this award, this plaque, what will it mean to you going forward?
Gosh, it means everything to me. It means the world to me. Just as you rightly stated, it means that any act of kindness is never going unnoticed. There are people who are watching, who see the act of kindness, the support, the fight for other people. It means the world to me. So with this award, that SRTV, that thank you so much for recognizing me with, I think that will be able to motivate other people in my position and above to be able to give back as well. So thank you so much for this award. And that is what I believe that will support other people to do likewise. No government in the world can do everything. So we need individuals, private citizens, to be able to buckle up and step up to the plate as well.
Well, viewers, we're still here with our amazing, wonderful guest, Moses Ted Andishu. Don't go anywhere. We will go on a quick break, and when we return, of course, we have more for you. Stay with us, and we'll be right back.
Hooray! It's Nigeria Week London 2023. This is a celebration of Nigerian foods, film, arts, culture, fashion, music, dance, and comedy. Also, there will be a comprehensive economic summit, exhibition of Nigerian organic agricultural produce, and a meritorious recognition performance awards to deserving Nigerians and industry icons. Nigeria Week will showcase Afrobeat A-list artists, Ice Praise, Terry G, Orishefemi, Oris Wiliki, Konga, Bigiano, Nice Flow, Jetplay, and many more. Dates, 17th to 23rd July 2023. Time 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily. Venue, Lighthouse Theatre, 262 to 274 Camberwell Road, London SE50AY. Tickets available on Eventbrite at www.eventbrite.com/Nigeria Week or numbers below. For more details, visit our website www.superiorradioandtelevision.com. Nigeria Week, produced by SRTV in partnership with the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture, Nigeria Film Corporation, and lots more. Don't be told, be there.
Hello, viewers. You're welcome back from that quick break. Yes, we're still here with our amazing guest, Moses Ted Andishu.
I like that name,
Yes,
it's so posh. I'm telling you, Mr. Moses, where are you from?
See, so can you take a guess?
Okay, wait. Andishu. Something like that.
Plateau.
Or Jos.
Plateau. Yes, Plateau or Taraba.
That's Andishu.
I know, but I guess
you have Ted, which is posh like American, English like the English, Andishu like the North. So I'm a bit confused there.
Yes.
So that's the beauty about Nigeria, isn't it?
Yes. So where are you from?
I'm a cross between Kaduna and Cross River State.
We're not far. No, but I was like, okay, it's not bad. We got let's say 50 over 100.
You guys
I was close. Kaduna is actually
you guys were close. You guys were close. You guys were close.
The 10 is the Cross River part. That's it. Yes.
I think you're right. You're correct. Yeah. You guys are right.
Yes, sir.
Thank you so much.
Yes, sir. We know that people like you who are out there doing amazingly well, trying to help the vulnerable. We know also people could want to take advantage of your humanitarian act, service that you give to people. Like we're going to ask, have you ever, unfortunately, it might be yes, won't be surprised. Was it happened that you felt used, after somebody,
Definitely 100% happens. It happens a lot. In fact, I have people that call me up and say to me, like, do you know you're being used? You understand? But sometimes I feel it. But I was talking to someone not too long ago, And he said to me, it's a childhood friend of mine, and said somebody else, a childhood friend of mine, he said, okay, this person called me out of the blues that I hadn't spoken to. I was like, oh, his child was not well. They needed X amount of money for surgery, huge amount of money for surgery. And I talked to another friend of ours, and I was like, I'm going to pay for this surgery. And say like, oh, this guy is lying. They only want to use you. And I went back and I said to myself, how about if it's true and I don't do it and something happens to that child?
Actually, the question,
Just that.
the clause that will keep you,
In between.
exactly. You won't know if your refusal might cost the person their lives or
Exactly.
And you feel so guilty, you feel sad inside, you don't know what to do.
Yeah. So what I decide to do with these things, I go with my convictions. If I do it and I take my mind off it, I'm not expecting anything back. And I was like, okay, I've done it. But I'm not so stupid that tomorrow you come around again. If I find out, I'll put a block.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, that is that the society we live in, there must be bad eggs and
unfortunately,
that is the way it is.
Unfortunately, then another question I would like to ask is, looking at what you do, we have family members, we that are not even philanthropists, that we don't do what you do every day. As far as you are abroad, good morning, I want to pay school fees, and good morning, my house rent is expired, and good morning, my car just broke down. We were with Daddy Chris yesterday, and the way we're in the meeting, the production meeting actually, and the way he has like 5 or 6 phones, the phones that were buzzing, that has to do with responsibility, and I'm like, do they even get it that this is
time?
Let's not now talk about you. That is you titled yourself. Then their own, now you go tag yourself, say you be philanthropist, they do good.
Yeah.
How does it feel for your families around when they contact you and it doesn't fall at the right time when you could afford it? Does that cause a problem? Has it caused a fuse?
Yeah, of course. I try to be as honest to myself and honest to myself as much as possible. I've got my own kids. I've got my own responsibilities.
Exactly.
I've got my own leisure. I love to live a bit of a good life as well. I do a lot of holidays and all of that. So what I try to do, those little things, I ring fence this, those things those are the things that keeps me going. And what I do for people, what I do, I put that's what I set up an initiative. So before certain people get to me, I've got a brother who is an intermediary, works with a lot of the people who have on the ground. So if somebody comes and say you have X amount of problem, he checks, he works with the people they work with, they do as much checks as possible to say that we're not supporting the wrong person. That person is not taking something that could have been given to someone that actually needed this. Yeah, I don't know if you get me.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So because
giving
prior
the wrong person the opportunity,
exactly,
given to yes,
exactly. So that's one of the things we put in place to mitigate against people who do those little things, those little bad eggs.
Well, sir, what can we say? You keep doing what you do, and we just hope that God gives you the strength, the grace, the resources as well to continue in this good job you are doing. And now, the Nigerian week, we have the activity just around the corner, sir. Now, what's your call to Nigerians, both here, home? What do you think people should be expecting, and what's your call to Nigerians as regarding this event on Saturday?
Everyone go get your ticket. If you're too far away to get your ticket, tune it, celebrate the best of Nigeria, the food, the culture. I mean, you never know everything about Nigeria. So come in here. It doesn't matter where you come from in Nigeria. you'll never see all. So when you come into this event, there's certain things that you still learn, you still find out. Please, that's all I'll say. Tune in or come in person and be part of this amazing celebration of Nigerian culture and food.
Yes, sir. I love that. Of course, you've heard from our guests. If you have not gotten your ticket, you're only long term. Yes, sir. Just before we let you go again, I see that you are youth, so leave a message also for us, the youth.
For the youth out there,
because I want to be like you when I grow up.
Like we always say.
Yes.
Yeah, you're reaching out to a lot of people, Princess Casey. That's probably your calling, to reach out to people. So you're giving back. Giving back be different in different ways. Like you and what you're doing, it's giving back already. So keep doing what you're doing. Keep giving back. You reach out to a lot of people. You reach out to a lot of homes. You see, just be positive in your messages. You understand? Certain people just if you can give your time, give your time. And for the youth, hey, you don't make money overnight. You need to work for money. Every money has got a history. Do you understand? Good money's got a history. You don't have to be the richest person, just be a happy person. If you need a mentor, find a mentor close to you. That's what I say to the youth. Find a mentor close to you.
Wow.
And for Princess Casey and for Irabo, please keep doing what you're doing. Keep reaching homes.
Thank you,
Thank
sir.
you so very much, sir.
Thank you very much.
You guys, I'll say that you guys have got such amazing smile. Yeah, Princess Casey, you can melt a house with that smile.
Thank you.
You don't know.
I took my flowers.
Yeah, you have. So what I'm saying is that we live in a country where people have struggles. Some people might come. That smile might go a long way. In making someone stay. Please keep doing what you're doing.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so very much, viewers. You heard from our guests. Like you know how it is.
We don't feel like letting him go, but we just have to.
We see I'm always happy to come on your show.
Be rest assured, I will always bring you on.
Please do.
That's for sure.
Yes.
For sure.
Thank you so much for joining us this morning, this afternoon rather. Do have yourself a very beautiful afternoon.
Thank you so much.
So next time, guys. Thank you for staying with us on SRTV.
Yes.
We'll be back.
Your ticket.
Get your ticket.
On Saturday.
All right, then have a nice day. I'll see you guys on the show.
Yeah, bye.
Okay. Bye.
So viewers, just before we go, yes, get your tickets, go to eventbrite.com or go to tap send, only send.
If all those things are now
$1,
exactly £1, if those things are sounding too big, too ambiguous, too stressful, you see those numbers, just call those numbers.
Here for you.
We'll pick those calls. The phones are here. We'll pick your call. We'll guide you through. You can even win a free ticket on the show.
Yes, you can.
I'll be bringing that later on tonight on how you can win a free ticket.
Yes,
that's another,
angle aspect. Yes,
on its own. So you have to play your part. Yes. On our Instagram and Facebook account to win those giveaway. We'll be back tonight to talk about that.
Yes.
But for now, we're going to cut the curtain on the show, and we'll see you tonight.
Get your clothes ready. It's belly time on Saturday. And may your truly Princess Casey
and Faith Irabo.
Bye.
Bye.
Hooray! It's Nigeria Week London 2023. This is a celebration of Nigerian foods, film, arts, culture, fashion, music, dance, and comedy. Also, there will be a comprehensive economic summit, exhibition of Nigerian organic agricultural produce, and a meritorious recognition performance awards to deserving Nigerians and industry icons. Nigeria Week will showcase Afrobeat A-list artists, Ice Prince, Terry G, Orishefemi, Oris Wiliki, Konga, Bigiano, Nice Flow, Jet Play, and many more. Dates, 17th to 23rd July 2023. Time 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. daily. Venue, Lighthouse Theatre, 262 to 274 Camberwell Road, London SE50AY. Tickets available on Eventbrite at www.eventbrite.com/Nigeria Week or numbers below. For more details, visit our website www.superiorradioandtelevision.com. Nigeria Week, produced by SRTV in partnership with the Federal Ministry of Information and Culture, Nigeria Film Corporation, and lots more.